Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz, and you're here for your free picks from the South American World Cup qualifications on Tuesday, October 17th. Well, guys, like I said, this is the last day of the international break until next month. We are back to the club soccer this upcoming weekend, so stay tuned for more free picks, of course. Make sure you stay subscribed and, of course, keep those notifications on for the Pickdawgz YouTube channel so you never miss the free content and get some great picks with some great value. South American World Cup qualification, guys. We have Venezuela against Chile in the first game, and these two teams have been fairly even so far in the qualifications. One win, one draw, and one loss for both teams. Uh, Three scored goals and three conceded goals for Chile. Two scored goals and two conceded goals for Venezuela. 4 points each. They are in fifth and sixth place right now. And in the head-to-head matchups, we have seen a lot of overs actually in the last four games. Each of them got over 2.5. Actually, make that six games. We have seen over 2.5 hitting. But with Chile finally getting a win against Peru the other day, and Venezuela was able to get a draw against Brazil, and that actually kept their confidence quite high. I think it's going to be a rough game for both teams here. So I think the draw is the way to go with this one, plus 195. Should be an interesting and hard-fought game, but I don't see either side getting the win. So I'm going to go with the draw. Paraguay and Bolivia is the next matchup that we have, guys, and I'm gonna keep this one very, very simple. We are getting the over 2.5 at this very good price. Let me just confirm this price. This seems suspicious to me. Goals. Oh, yeah, the price went up a little bit. It's now at minus 145. But like I said, I'm gonna go with the over 2.5. I have it wrong here at the pick. It's minus 145 right now. It was minus 132 when I was making the graphics, but you know what? Paraguay hasn't been showing a lot of life in these qualifications. Neither has Bolivia, and they haven't been scoring a lot of goals at all. But Bolivia has been conceding a ton. They already have conceded 10 goals in three games. They are the weakest team in these qualifications in South America. And I think that Paraguay simply has to take advantage of that. So I'm going to take the over 2.5, still at minus 145. And I expect a great matchup with a lot of offense and not a lot of defense on either side for that matter. Paraguay against Bolivia, over 2.5 goals. Ecuador and Colombia is the next matchup we have in this South American qualifications. And I think this is going to be a very interesting game because both teams have been doing a decent job, especially Colombia, who was very solid defensively, but they are coming off of a 2-2 draw against Uruguay. And I kind of expect something similar here as well because Ecuador has scored four goals in their last two games. They have been conceding goals consistently, at least one goal in each of their last three games in these qualifications. Both teams to score minus 106. I think this is a gift from the books, and we have to take advantage of it. So Ecuador versus Colombia, both teams to score for me. Uruguay and Brazil is the next matchup, guys, and I think this was going to be very, very fun. Like I said, Brazil dropped points against Venezuela 1-1. It was quite a disappointing result for them because they were playing at home and they couldn't get a win against that Venezuelan team, while Uruguay on the other side is coming off of a 2-2 draw against Colombia, and they're one of the more consistent teams so far in these qualifications, at least in that attacking end. Both teams to score in over 2.5 has sit in each of their last three games, each of the last three games that Uruguay has played, while Brazil has conceded at least a goal in two of their three games in these qualifications. And for that reason, guys, I think the goals are the way to go in this one. Plus 120 for the over 2.5. I think that's an insanity here. But it looks like the books are not expecting Uruguay to score a goal at all, while they're expecting Brazil to do all the heavy lifting. But I don't think that Uruguay will just give up in this game. So I do expect chances on both sides. I do expect goals, and for that reason, I'm gonna take over 2.5 in this one. And the last pick of the day in the South American World Cup qualifications is between Peru and Argentina. Argentina perfect so far in these qualifications. They have scored five goals in three games, conceded zero. They have three wins out of three games, while Peru on the other side is still winless. They have one draw and two losses. They haven't conceded a lot of goals, only three goals, but they haven't scored a single goal yet. So we can see that Peru is lacking a lot of offense. While Argentina on the other side, even if Messi doesn't play in this game, they are an outstanding team. They're playing really well. They're scoring goals. They are winning games. And once again, I have to take Argentina to win to nil at minus 117. I think that's a great price. Of course, with picks like that, we have to be careful. You never know what's going to happen with Peru. And we know that teams don't take a lot to score a goal, especially with the VAR watching. So, Argentina to win to nil, minus 117. But like I said, be careful, guys, and play this for like half a unit, maybe even less. So that's gonna be my pick for this one. That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here once again. These were the free picks for the South American World Cup qualifications. I hope you have a great day, guys. Have a great evening. Good luck with your bets, and I'll see you soon with more free picks.